Greetings. So this is going to be a pick a card reading on why did they ghost you. So I have three spooky horror decks for you guys to choose from. Okay. So pile one, your cards are going to be the Haunted House Tarot. Pile two is going to be the Nightmare Before Christmas Tarot. And lastly, pile number three is going to be the Horror Tarot. So I'll give you guys a moment to meditate and reflect on which deck stands out to you, okay? And also, whoever it is that you're asking about, keep that person on your minds as well so that, possibly you will choose the right pile for you, okay? All right, so pile number one, if you guys were drawn to the Haunted House Tarot, then this reading is possibly for you. So hopefully you had enough time to meditate and reflect on which deck stood out to you, and meditated on the person on your heart and on your mind for this reading. Now keep in mind that this is general, this is not a personal reading, okay? So, just because you clicked on this doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to resonate with you. But you want at least one thing to resonate. If nothing resonates, don't force it, don't push it. Find another pile. Okay, so it's not going to resonate like a personal reading. It's not meant to. It's multiple people watching. So if you don't find anything that resonates with your situation, then maybe this pile is not for you. Try another one. If nothing resonates, then maybe there isn't a message here for you at this time, or it's just not something spirit wants you to know right now. So keep that in mind. Don't force it. If it doesn't fit, it doesn't fit. All right. So let's tap in and ask Divine Source, why did this person ghost you? Divine Spirit, why did this person in question ghost pile number one, the collective pile number one? Why did they ghost them? Okay. This could be like really fresh, a fresh ghosting. Okay. If that makes sense. A fresh ghosting. Okay. Why did this person? Okay, Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, you could have felt like this person left you when you guys were starting to build something, or you felt like you were building something with them. You guys were getting serious. You have the Page of Swords. Let's see. Why did this person think you? The Emperor. This person could have a child, and maybe this person felt like the child may have not have wanted to see their parent. I'm getting their father be with someone. Like it's like a teenager, preteen, like a little sneaky energy. For some of you, it could have been like someone meddling. This person is very like they don't. This person doesn't make decisions that they don't sit and think about. Like this person's very serious in particular about their life. So anything in regards to their love life, their career, their health, this person is very responsible and very mindful of their energy and who comes into their life. So if this person in fact has, so this is only for those, like at least this portion of the reading I'm picking up, this message, that if this person has a teenager or preteen, this person could cause a lot of problems. This child doesn't want to see their father. Maybe they're raised by their father. They're single, raised by a single father. Okay. The Tower, the King of Pentacles. Yeah, this is somebody that's very precise about where they place their investments. This happened abruptly. Okay. This happened abrupt. It might have caught you out of nowhere, but this person just stopped messaging you, stopped talking to you. Um, who is this little Page of Swords person? Could also be like gossip or someone that just has negative intentions. Yeah, Seven of Wands. Could be someone that you already feel like you've had to defend yourself against time and time again, or Some of you, your inner child, I hate to say it, I have to say it. Some of you, like, something that you need to address within yourself. Yeah, something that you might need to address within yourself from your adolescence, maybe some daddy issues, some trust issues, some abandonment issues, cause you to kind of self-sabotage a little bit, be very defensive, very combative at times, almost pushing this person away, testing them. And I feel like this is a grown man or grown woman, and they don't have time for someone that seems to be unsure of themselves or unsure about them. And so I do feel like this person may have made a decision, like, although they may have really liked you, they made this decision to kind of take a step back. I'll look further into see like where they're at with you, what they want to say to you, what's the hidden energy around this, like if this person potentially is still open to this connection or they are permanently just away. And there's something with sevens that's standing out to me again. So something with the number seven. So this could have been recent as 7 days ago, 7 hours ago for some of you, maybe 7 weeks. So this is going to cause you to look inside of yourself. And I'm not a light and fluffy reader. I'm not going to just blow smoke up your ass and tell you what you want to hear. That's not healthy for you. So if I see something that needs to be looked into or addressed, um, then that's what we're going to do. Yeah. There's something that needs to be addressed, to look at yourself in the mirror, like maybe not literally or maybe literally if that resonates with you, to look at yourself really and like reflect. Because I do get for this pile, and I have to be honest with you, don't beat yourself up. It's not to beat you down, but it's just like to learn and to do better, be more wiser, more conscious of your actions. But for this group, I feel like you kind of push this person away. This is like the energy of self-sabotage, literally. So let's see what the hidden energy is here. Divine Spirit, ask for divine wisdom, truth, and clarity for this collective. What's the hidden energy? Thank you. True love and third party. So for some of you, it was like another person, and I don't feel like romantically. It feels like a child or um, someone that needed this person's attention a lot. And I don't feel like it's anything romantic on their end, though. I feel like it's platonic. Like I said, I feel like it's a child. True love. This is the one you've been waiting for. So you may have felt like this was it. Yeah, someone isn't telling the truth. Yeah, you don't. There were some trust issues here. I'm not seeing a third party. I don't. Affection, someone wants to give you physical attention. I feel like this person was feeling you too. They liked you too. The liar, someone isn't telling you the truth. Yeah, this is trust issues. You didn't trust this person. If that's not your situation, like you didn't push this person away, you didn't test their love for you or their attraction or their intentions with you, then this isn't your pile. But if you know for a fact, like you're blunt and honest with yourself, like you're someone that's real and raw with yourself, you know, you take accountability, like, you know, shit, I did this before to someone, like somebody, like a person can only take so much. You know what I'm saying? Like a person can only prove to you or show you that they're honest, they're truthful, they have the best intentions for you. But if you don't believe it, you have some healing to do, then, you know, the bottom card says someone needs to heal old wounds. Yep. And this person is not going to settle for a situation that, is not, because I feel like this person is serious about being with someone. They want to settle down. This person could be just older in age, older than you, maybe. Um, but yeah, this person can only take so much. Let's see what they want you to know. And then I'll ask, is there any coming back from this? Like, is this person, are you going to potentially, okay, nothing set in stone, but I will ask. Let's see, Divine Source God, where is this person at? With pile one, the collective of pile one, where's this person that ghosted them? What's their message? Okay, 2 cards. I understand better now, and I don't know what to say. okay? So maybe they've had some time, during separating from you, they had some time to reflect and they have a better understanding. I feel like this person could have blamed themselves too about this connection or like what happened. They might have, I don't know how they would blame themselves, but I'm kind of getting that and I don't know what to say. They don't know how to yeah, it's too late. So I've been here before with others. Yeah, there's something like this person may have a low tolerance. Like this person feels like they've been in the dating game for a long time, or they've been trying to find someone to settle down with for a long time. Um, they've been here for a long time, um, dating and looking for people to like settle down with, and they run into this issue. And especially if this person has a child, I keep getting that. I feel like that page of swords is a child of theirs, a preteen, if not a preteen, then just a young child. And it feels like a little girl, maybe even an adult child of theirs. I get like a girl. They make it hard for people. And if it's not a child, it's just like not being able to handle someone that's serious, that's ready. And if you're not ready within yourself, you have insecurities and self-doubts, and you've never been in a healthy relationship, like this person could be a really healthy person, someone that's emotionally available. And if you're just used to F boys or F girls, like people that play you, string you along, unreliable, um, when someone comes into your life that is stable, as the King of Pentacles and as the Emperor, sorry with all these other cards over them, but the King of Pentacles and the Emperor to me is like somebody that's about that real business, that grown man business, that grown woman business. They may be very independent. Like they don't mind being single. Like if this is not healthy for me, if this does not serve me, I'm not going to force it. Um, I'm not going to settle for something or someone that's not ready or not ready for me or doesn't trust me. And unfortunately, I feel like this person's not really open. So I don't, just based off before I even clarify, unfortunately, I don't feel like this person is open to revisiting this connection with you. And I would say, don't look at this as, oh, I missed out on the love of my life. No, if it's meant to be, it will be. But if it's not meant to be, trust and believe that this was just something I feel like to take as a lesson learned. Like find the wisdom, take this as an inner compass within yourself to see that you're not really ready yet, maybe for the love that you want yet, or in order to be in a healthy relationship, you have to work on certain things within yourself, some of these shadow aspects that may be crippling to a relationship or crippling to yourself, to your growth, you know yeah. No, this person isn't going to return. The World card is a completion. Six of Cups can be a card of reconciling or reconciliation, reuniting. But with the World, no. This is meant for you to revisit something from your past, to close out a cycle, some type of childish behavior. Not saying that you're childish as a whole, but there may be ways about you. We all have traits. We all have something about us that needs some work, needs some looking into, right? This is about accountability, and I know not a lot of people like messages like this. It's no, it's not easy to look at the self. It's especially coming from another person. It's like, how dare you? Like, how you trying to tell me about me? And if you're running from yourself, you're gonna hate this message. You're gonna hate it. It's gonna trigger the hell out of you. But if you're someone that because self-love, part of self-love is taking accountability and doing the inner work on yourself that's necessary. And if you're honest with yourself, if this is really the message for you, and you're honest with yourself, you'll see. But if this isn't for you, and not because you don't want to hear it and you don't like the message, but if you know deep down inside yourself, if this is truly for you, even if it stings a bit, we all know the truth. We can lie to the world. We can lie to our family, our friends, the outside world, but one person we cannot escape and run from and lie to is ourselves. Because at the end of the day, we know the truth of ourselves. So it takes courage to confront the part of ourselves that we don't like or that are challenging or painful things to address. But unfortunately, I feel this was a lesson learned here. Ace of Pentacles, like the potential, yeah, that this person was meant to show you the potential of what you could receive, what you could experience in love and what you ultimately truly deserve. But do you believe that you deserve it? You know what I'm saying? Like, do you believe that? I'm going to ask one more time. Is there any possibility for this person to revisit this connection? I'm going to pull one card. Spirit, give me a clear message. Thank you. And the Lovers. For some of you, it's a possibility. The Lovers card is not a definite yes or no. To me, this is almost a maybe card because it's a card of choices. You and this person did feel a real connection to each other. I do feel that. For some of you, I'm not going to like hype this up or put false hopes into some of you, but because I don't want you waiting for the phone, waiting by the phone or whatever, waiting for this person to turn up. But for some of you, if you and this person actually were in a relationship, or you guys said, let's do this, or let's take this a little more serious, and maybe it didn't last that long, maybe it lasted about 6 to 7 months, maybe, or you guys just started your relationship this year, there's a possibility that if you guys took this seriously, both of you took this seriously, that this person could miss you enough or feel like you're significant enough to give a chance. Like, no, this is somebody I don't want to lose. And for some of you, if it's just like a dating scenario and you're getting to know a person and they didn't get as far as like solidifying something and making an effort to build a relationship, then this person could look at you as a choice and an option potentially. But like I said, the first message, no, I get that this was a message of a lesson. And even if this person does come back around, don't scratch the message. You don't want to bring that energy into a relationship, not with this person or any person. You don't want to bring that type of energy, that self-saboteur energy, that trust issues and whatever abandon, because I feel like I'm hearing daddy issues and abandonment issues. You're very skeptical of people, very skeptical, and I feel like it's coming from a place of not having that stability in love or being able to relax and trust someone, and this person gives you that energy of security and you questioned it a lot, to the point of pushing it away a little bit, being against it almost in a way. So I hope that resonates with you in a way that it helps you, at least. Not like, this isn't to beat anybody down. I do this. I give messages to provide clarity, but also to help people with their healing journey. I don't just sit here and just tell you what you want to hear and just sit on the surface. Like, I don't do that over here. If you're not about doing that work, go somewhere that caters to keeping you complacent. That's not my intentions here. Okay. So I'm sending much love to you guys. Okay. Y'all be safe out there in these streets. Much love as always. Be blessed, be safe. Until the next one. Peace. Okay. So up next, we have all right, so pile number 2, we have the Nightmare Before Christmas Tarot. So welcome, welcome, welcome. Happy spooky season. Now, the first part was kind of heavy, so I keep it real and raw over here because I don't want people to be stuck and complacent. I want to provide as much clarity as Spirit allows me to give to you, your divine team allows me to give to you, and to help with people's healing journeys. Okay, so fluffy messages are not always going to be the thing over here. Okay, sometimes it's straight and to the point, and it's not always what we want to hear, but I have to deliver it. So whether you take it or not, you know the truth within yourself. You can lie to yourself, that's fine. But at the end of the day, if a message does not resonate with you, like it doesn't resonate to what's going on or what has happened, then it may not be for you. Like the story just doesn't resonate, like it doesn't make sense. Something that doesn't resonate doesn't mean that it, if something does not resonate, it doesn't equate to, oh, I don't like what I'm hearing and I'm upset and it's triggering me. That doesn't mean that it's not for you. More so just like I said, if it doesn't make sense at all, like this doesn't sound like my situation, this doesn't sound like what's going on with me and this person or what has happened, in real time, then it's not for you. But if you know that it's something that is going on, good or bad, um, let's address it. Let's deal with it. Otherwise, it's going to keep popping up in your experience. I always say it all the time. Deal with it when you're ready, but to deny and lie to yourself is to work against yourself. I always say that all the time. Okay. So don't do that. Because this is a heavy topic now, because we're going to tap into why this person has ghosted you. Okay. So we got our little cute little card deck here. So let's get into it. See what's the energy. I feel like this person is quite intense, and or you are quite intense, like an intense lover. You feel things very strongly, like pain. You feel sexual energy very strong, like Scorpio energy. Maybe Taurus, Leo, Aries energy. I'm just getting those. Libra, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay. Okay. Who is this that fell off the table? The King of Presents, which is the King of Pentacles in this deck, and the how many needles? 2, 4, 6, 8. 8 of Needles, which is the 8 of Swords. The 2 of Potions, 2 of Cups. The 3 of Potions. The Star. This deck didn't need a lot of shuffling. It's like, okay, Heifer, take the cards. And then you have the 7 of Presents. Okay, bottom of the deck, you have the 7, 8, 8 of Candles, 8 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Okay. This person ghosted you possibly because they didn't feel that they were deserving of you. This person, because this is one of my favorite movies. Like one of my favorite holiday movies is The Nightmare Before Christmas. Like religiously when we were kids, like me and my little brothers, this was a movie that we always watched during like going into Christmas. And so I know this movie like a book, like the back of my hand. Jack he felt inspired by Santa Claus and the Christmas whole theme and culture around Christmas. And so he wanted to take that back to his town and duplicate this whole Santa Claus thing and get gifts. But the way that he was doing it was, it was like in kind of like this goth kind of dark way, and in his own mind he thought that that was how you do it. So there's something about this person that I feel like genuinely tries to show up in a positive way, put their best foot forward, but there may be things that this person is like not self-aware, like aware of themselves. um I feel like this person showed up and presented to you in the best way that they could. And it may seem like this person was being false, being a deceptive person, being a trickster in some way. Don't feel like they were. I feel like this person and you may have shared a genuine connection, but you guys might have different levels of emotional awareness and emotional maturity and the capacity to show up in a relationship and give something. So you guys may have tried to blend in and make it work together, like join forces together. But in some kind of way, I feel like, especially if one of you is a Pisces, some of you guys might feel like someone's emotionally stunted, or you may have like different interpretations of like why they could not show up. It's like they fall short in some way. And you could be someone that's very passionate about love, like I was picking up early, very passionate. And I feel like this person to an extent is as well. They kind of like present things in a way that could come off like, I get a very confusing energy from this. I'm able to interpret, I'm able to tap in, but this person can present things in a way that seems clear and straightforward, but when it comes to the action behind it and how they the capacity that they have to show up and to give and receive, is very, it falls short. It falls short. Um, and it might surprise you if they're a water sign. You might be like, well, this person should be someone that's tapped into their emotions and blah blah blah. But no, that don't mean nothing. Especially if there's a Pisces energy here, like I said. The Three of Potions could be that there's also some influences of different people, like kind of like nosy people or just like spectators. So it could be like friends, family, putting their 2 cents into things. These are people that either you love and care about or they love and care about. That it's like their opinions come into play or something like that. Like too many different eyes on the situation or just like nosy energy. This person worries about how they look to you, how they look to people. They're a performer, maybe literally, but like energetically, this person is like an over performer. Like they try to prove of themselves a little bit too much. They're in their head all the time. They're always worried about what people think. They worry about what you think as well. They feel like you can guide them and lead them. Like you can just take them anywhere. Like this person thinks highly of you. This person almost feels like you're out of their league, like I said, or they can't believe that you would be interested in them or that you're giving them the time of the day or something like that. Um, Shadow is the star. So this ghostly dog could represent like a companion. Like this person is like spiritually, this person feels a kinship with you. They feel a familiarity with you spiritually. Hmm. Yeah, I feel like this person, like I said, they look at you as everything. Or why I say shadow? um, what is your name? Zero. Sorry, Zero. Um, Shadow is from what's that movie? The Homeward Bound. That's my movie. I love that movie. Speaking of childhood movies, that was one of my favorite movies too. Homeward Bound. Um, but yeah, I feel like this person will go anywhere that you go. Like they're gonna go wherever you go. They're gonna follow you. But it's almost like this person grounded themselves because yeah, with the Seven of Presents or the Seven of Pentacles, they thought about like really what do they have to offer. They may feel like there's so much more that they want to give and that they want to offer you. With the Eight of Candles, they're very passionate. I feel like this person sometimes thinks that they get ahead of themselves. They speak too soon. This person showed up. They wanted to. I feel like this person's intentions from the jump was to show up authentically in like black and white. Like this is what it is. This is how I like. Really, I feel like whatever they told you or however they showed up, it was real. But what you have here is there's an exchange of people that really are genuinely interested. Two things can be true at once, or three or four things can be true at once, where a person can really be into you, but not be available or be ready for you. They may not know it until they, engage a little bit more to say, oh, you know what, I'm actually not really ready. And at times, in some connections, we can say, but am I willing to show up though? Regardless if I'm ready or not, do I have it within me to show up or not? Because the person could decide at the end of the day that they're not ready for a person, although they wanted to. So I'm going to ask, let me tap into the hidden energy and then I'm going to use these messenger cards to see where they're at with you. So let's let's tap in. Pile number two's person. Why did they ghost? What is the hidden energy here, Divine Source God? What is the hidden energy here? Yeah, this is like, I don't know, intuitively, what I pick up, it's like it's giving cold feet. Look. The hot and cold card. Exactly. Y'all, someone is inconsistent with their actions. I be laughing not because of the situation, like when it's like messed up like this, but just how things be on point, like the confirmations. The more clear and accurate the message is, the better. That's how you know. Like the cards, my intuition is one thing. The cards just help to interpret the message a little bit more clear, or give animation to the message, like a vivid picture for people to see. But otherwise, like intuition, if you just trust in the spiritual, because people, they got to have the physical to, you know, give them that cushion. The tarot gives them that cushion to the spiritual, the unseen world. So this is, it's on point. Okay. Balance, inner harmony, energetic equilibrium, self-care, focus on physical and emotional well-being. So if this is something that, because a hot and cold mother person, I'm about to say the F word, MFer, person cannot do anything for your mental health or your nervous system, as we all like all into that now. Our nervous system, gotta make sure my nervous system is right. Which we do. um you know, just with that little, just to hop on the trend real quick with the nervous system, if this person is like throwing you off balance energetically, no, you need to prioritize your self-care, because I feel like this person, their inconsistency is weighing on you. Okay. Energetically weighing on you. Let's see, what does this person want to tell you? What's at the bottom of the deck before I move on? Careless actions, hurt feelings. So like them, like I said in the beginning, this person lacks a little bit of emotional maturity and awareness. So therefore, if they're not aware of their own energy, they're going to treat people in a way that's not so hot, you know. And hurt people, yeah, that's a thing. But also unaware people within themselves, like they can also hurt people because they're not conscious of their actions sometimes. And yes, we have a conscious, like as an adult, we know from right from wrong, right? Right from wrong, we know better, right? A toddler knows right from wrong. So come on, an adult should know right from wrong. But sometimes we don't pay attention enough. Like we don't have that intelligence, or I should say, some people don't have this intelligence enough to really see the patterns in their ways sometimes, and how it might affect the world around them. Like read the room. Like if we're talking too much about ourselves, do people get silent, or do you hear people change the subject? I'll be like, you know what, I gotta go, or I'll call you back. Like read the room, sis or bro. Like this person is tired of you always talking about yourself. It could be those things, like, we can miss those hints sometimes. But if this person is severely not aware of themselves, and their emotional and maturity level is not all the way there, I can see how this person's actions can be a little bit wacky, or hurtful sometimes. Inconsiderate, I feel like, is the word. Like instead of saying, you know what, let me take a step back from this relationship because I'm not really sure if I'm ready for all of this right now. Like, let me sit with this for a little bit. Like, or we need to have a conversation. Or I want to be real with you. I want to fill you in. I want to let you know what's going on. That's emotional maturity. Instead of being like, oh fuck, I'm not gonna talk to you. Bye. All right, let's see. This person's truth towards pile number 2. What is this person's truth? Ooh, shiznit. You did not break me. Ooh. Text message. They got a lot to say. You didn't imagine it. I understand you better now. I don't really know you. Thank you for leaving me. I scared myself that day. I know we have a soul connection. So you didn't break me. be like a little, some of you, maybe this isn't everybody's message, but one of these persons that you asking about, I get this vibe that this person is so prideful that they don't want you to um they don't want you to see them sweat, so they kind of, because like I said, this person thinks very highly of you. And a person that, again, going back to the maturity, the emotional maturity, and just maturity as a whole, this person can be a little childish at times. This person is the type that does not like to show emotion or be vulnerable. They think it's a weakness. Okay, vulnerability is a weakness to them. They don't want someone. This is where the little boy or little girl comes in this person, where it's like, if they really like somebody, if they really feeling them, it's like, well, to get a, get control over the situation or the person, I'm going to pretend like I don't care, or I'm going to purposely ghost them, or purposely not give them any time or attention or energy. I'm going to make them think something's going on, or that I'm not interested, to see how interested they are in me, to kind of give my insecurities um, some peace and calm, and also to feed my ego, to make myself feel better about myself. That's what I feel like some of them are on, or maybe majority of them are on that energy. So you didn't imagine it, whatever that means for you. I feel like you didn't imagine that this person was interested in you, and you didn't imagine it that this person may be also at the same time or at some point disrespecting you. Okay. Um, the other cards I feel like are self-explanatory, like they understand you better by spending time with you, and this person does feel like you guys have a genuine connection. Remember how I was saying that I feel this person feels a kinship with you, like a soul tribe type vibe from you, like you're very familiar to them, you feel like home, like someone that they've known before, or like family, friend, like you give them that vibe as well. So if you walked away from this, it's kind of like you did them a favor, because I feel like this person didn't have the balls to really confront their insecurities with you, tell you how they really felt, even tell you that they really liked you, maybe for some of you even loved you. Take that as it resonates. I scared myself that day. So there could be a specific moment where this person just got cold feet. Remember, I was saying like they were supposed to show up, or they were supposed to hang out or something, or they flaked. Some of you, they were scared to have sex with you too. Like, what? Okay, I'm gonna ask from the Rider Waite if this person is going to revisit this connection, come back around. Okay, possibly. Okay, this is not set in stone for sure, right? Possibly, possibly, and stop. Okay, person is in their feelings, having a fucking pity party. Right now, it's up in the air. It's looking like not right now. No, um, I don't feel like they are. They're in their head. They might be a little bit embarrassed. I feel like this person is fighting themselves. Um, this person could be kind of going back and forth on whether or not they want to contact you or reach out to you, but there's a part of them that wishes that you would. And I wouldn't advise that. I would not advise that. Unless you truly feel led to, like you want to address this and clear the air as an adult. That's up to you. If this person is open to it, cool. Do it for you, not for them. But if you're trying to like get a reaction out of them, play their game, I would not advise those type of things. No, it's not worth it. Um, but yeah, this person is having a pity party. Um, they may have felt like they messed up, they sabotaged this, they're worried about potential other suitors, or this person could have a hidden jealousy of thinking like, why would this person want me? I know they got other people. I know they have people knocking at their door. Not literally, maybe. There's a little bit of a jealousy there. Like they feel like they're not because I feel like this is already something that they went into this with, thinking that they weren't that good enough for you. So there's this hidden jealousy of the potential that there's better suitors that you could entertain, or you're not short from having suitors or admirers. So why would they be stressed over me is kind of the thing I'm picking up from this. But yeah, that is what I'm seeing, y'all, for this. reading why this person ghosted you, okay? So some of those messages may have resonated and some of them may have not, but take only what resonates with you, honestly and authentically. So like this video if it did, if it was helpful, send it to someone you feel like it may resonate with as well. I greatly appreciate y'all. Y'all be safe out there in those streets, and I'll talk to you guys in the next reading. Much love. Peace. Okay. Put these back. Okay. Then move on to the horror tarot. Alright. Putting the Nightmare Before Christmas away. Alright. Get it, pile 3. Readings, pile number 3. This is your reading. So if you guys are drawn to the horror tarot, then you may have come to the right pile, because it's possible that it may not resonate with everybody, but it's not meant to be a personal reading, so just take only what resonates with you, okay? And just leave the rest for somebody else, you know. And I have to say, as a disclaimer, y'all, trigger warnings, I'm not sure what these readings are going to say. I leave it open to spirit to tell me what it is that you need to know, your divine team wants you to know. So I don't sugarcoat anything. If it's meant to help you, I'm going to spill it out. So if it triggers you, if it, you know, it sounds like your situation, but you don't want to hear it, it's not to your liking, that does not mean that it's not meant for you. Just take your time to digest it, come back and, you know, deal with it when you're led to, but to run away from it completely is not healthy, child. Not at all. Okay. I don't condone complacency and, you know, running from your inner work and stuff like that. So self-love is doing the healing work on yourself. And it's not always pretty. It's not always fun. So I'm not one of those readers that's going to keep you in this cycle, this loop of just delusional rapport. It's up to you if you want to, you know, take it or leave it. But if it's not for you, how you know it's not for you is it doesn't make sense to what's going on in your life or what has happened. Like, it's not your story. Like, you know what I mean? Like, not because you don't like the story, like, oh, I don't want to hear it, because you know the truth. Anybody that, you know yourself better than anybody else. So you can lie to yourself, or you can lie to the world and to people around you, but one person that we can never lie to is ourselves. So if it's just because it's something that you don't like does not mean that it's not for you. You know, there's a difference between, like, this doesn't make sense at all. Like, you're telling me that I grew up in a red blue house. That doesn't resonate with me because I never lived in a red blue house. But if you tell me that I lived in a yellow house and it was a trying time for me, I had acne, people picked on me, blah blah blah, and that may be a story I don't want to hear, but that does not mean that it's not your truth, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a fine line between that didn't happen, between just delusion. You know what I'm saying? So I hope that makes sense what I'm saying. Okay. So horror tarot people, thank you for listening to that spiel, because I feel like I got to make that clear, make it plain, because some people just, they've been like spoiled here in some of these readings, hearing people tell them like, oh, just forget it. That if you don't like it, just, you know, it's not for it. Like, that's crazy. That's crazy to me. It's like saying vegetables, don't eat vegetables. If you don't like that, girl, don't eat vegetables, even though it's good for you. You don't gotta eat. You don't like it, oh, don't eat it. Like, that's delusional. Oh my God. Y'all gonna have to forgive me. All right. Let's tap in. Cards is trying to come out already. Spirit, ask for divine wisdom and truth for pile number 3, the collective pile number 3, asking about the person on their mind, their heart and on their mind. Why did this person ghost them? Please give us clarity. Why did this person ghost them? The truth for pile 3. Thank you. Something, you know, if something resonates with you, cool. If nothing at all resonates, then try another pile. But this doesn't have to resonate as a personal reading, because it's not meant for just one person. You know, y'all know this feel. Some people don't, but I have to say it just in case people don't know how tarot readings, general collective readings work, that they're not meant to resonate with you wholeheartedly. Some of it might be a message for you where it might be another message for someone else, right? Because there's multiple people watching. So, all right. A lot of people must have chose pile 3. I just get like a lot of different energies, viewers watching, like different groups of people. Some newbies to tarot, some babies to tarot, some people that know the deal, know the drill, people that are self-avoidant, unfortunately, people that want to know the truth, even if it hurts. I'm getting a mixture of a lot of people. All right, so that's probably why I'm talking a lot. So again, forgive me. Each pile is not always alike. The energies are very different. All right. Okay. You guys have quite a few cards. The 4 of Cups, the Moon, the 3 of Swords, goodness, King of Wands, the Vampire, huh? Yeah, the Empress, the 3 of Cups, what is this? The 5 of Wands, the Magician. I don't like this motherfucker already. Excuse my language. I don't like this person already. I don't. I really don't. The 8 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. I don't like this person. It's giving energy vampire. It's giving user, player, liar. No good. So, I knew it. I felt when I was shuffling, I'm like, I saw black, like darkness. I don't like this person. So let's get into it. Trigger warnings probably not going to be what you want to hear, but if you a OG, a spiritual OG, you're with the shit, you ready. Let's get it. Let's go. So this person, basically, from what I'm picking up, like this person ghosted you because they didn't find any more need for you. And this is how they operate with people. An energy vampire. Um, you know that movie, not that movie, the end of Thriller, like the music video Thriller, where Michael like was the zombie in the house or whatever, and the girl was like freaking out with all the zombies and stuff, and then he reaches out to her and he's like basically asking, is she all right or whatever, and then he was like, I'll take you home, right? Took her home, turned around, looked, and was like a whole werewolf still with little scary eyes and shit. That's this motherfucker. It's Thriller Night with them. They they're not, it's like they could shapeshift into who you want them to be. They could be charming and sweet. Then there's this other side to them that they morph into this, it's like this monstrous person. Like they have this shadow side that's blood sucking. And I feel like that's a metaphor for them being an energy vampire. Um, they're really good. They're really good at playing a game. It's almost like I want to be a jokester with this reading, like joke with y'all, but it's like no, I'm here to be serious. This person could have joked a lot with you, made you laugh, and that's their way to disarm you. I don't like this. If you look at the 3 of Swords card, it has like a heart with swords in it in a skeleton's hand. It says the suit of swords, which the 3 right here, the 3 of Swords, it says featuring heartbreak, pain and sorrow, grief, and with anguish. Yeah, this person hurts people, and not just like lovers. They hurt people in general. Like they're someone that has scarred some people, that has let some people down. This person could like Jay-Z a lot or something with Jay-Z, and also I'm getting a particular Jay-Z album that this card kind of looks like. I almost wanted to say Bob Marley, so maybe this person looks like, I didn't mean to say looks like. Maybe they do look like Bob Marley. Or listens to Bob Marley or is a fan of Bob Marley. Maybe they're Jamaican. But the Jay-Z album that came to mind was Reasonable Doubt. So that could be one of their favorite albums or something, or Jay-Z albums. I don't know, or they're just a Jay-Z fan. Maybe they're a Sagittarius person. Um, they're really actually a miserable person with the Four of Cups. Like, they're not satisfied with themselves. So they kind of have this deception, like, and I'm also getting like, soon as you showed them your emotions or your depth about you or your fears, or you got comfortable with them, that's when they showed you their dark side. Okay. They have a very strong energy though, too. Like, it's very magnetic. But you have a powerful energy too. As the Empress card, make no mistake, the Empress is every feminine energy. She embodies all levels of femininity. She's not just cutesy and pretty and soft. She's also um very primal, very outspoken, courageous, funny, talented, um, nurturing, loving, sporty. Like, there's so many different levels. I feel like we don't talk about different layers of femininity. We only focus on the heels and the dresses and the pinks and the flat. Like, that's not the only level of femininity or the only aspect of femininity. So many levels of that divine feminine energy. So I feel like you were a feast, a table, if you will, on a Sunday after church dinner. You was like, you festive. You just, you were a feast to be had. Like, literally, like, you had something that this person could feed off for days. You have so much energy to give, but it's like this person just took too much. In vampire movies, like, they can bite you and just take a little bit from you and keep, like, if they take too much blood, then you're gone, right? You're deceased. So this person just took, and I don't feel like they took too much out of you because you have a strong energy. Um, the nerve of this person to have people with their cups out wanting what they have. They don't have shit to give. I don't know who these other people represent. Like, it could be romantic people that are interested in them, or people that they're entertaining. Could be people in their life that just want something from them, because the King of Wands can be that guy or that girl, if it's a woman that's completely um in her masculine energy, creating and manifesting and all these things, like, in their power. I don't have no room for no man, leave me alone, or I don't have time for love, leave me alone, I'm about this, I'm about that, I don't need no man. Like, that type of feminine energy, or this is a man that, is that guy that everybody's like, oh my god, he's so fine, oh my god, look, he got this going on, or he looks like he got it going on, but deep down inside, this is a whole motherfucking werewolf thriller night, bitch. Like I said, dancing with the zombies and shit, fucking with you, freaking you out, chasing you around with their horror nights. Shit. Like, nobody has time for that. This energy, like I said, it is dark inherently, but for some reason I feel guided to laugh or make light of it, but it's not a joke. I don't know. Mm-mm. Then you got the King of Pentacles at the end of the spread. This man who has everything. Yeah, this person is like someone that people perceive as having everything, material wise, but they're empty otherwise. They don't. The magician does a good job at making things happen, but also presenting something to you, presenting it, making it look good. They know how to make things look good. With the Five of Wands, when the monsters fight, yeah, you could have you could have told this person what it was, and then they ghosted you. You could have called them out or something, or you seen something about this person, maybe in kindness, like you said something that they didn't like. This is somebody that, don't you tell me about me, don't you call me out, or even just lovingly saying, just basically holding this person accountable, or it maybe not even in a demeaning way, but they took it as like, you don't have a right to tell me about the King of Wands. Don't give me King of Wands and King of Pentacles alone. These people are um kind of stubborn. I feel like the King of Wands could represent like a fixed sign person. Mm-mm. They don't have a need for you anymore. The hell with you. Or if you're not gonna be someone that I can suck off of, then the hell with you, basically, right? That's what I get from them. I got all these other people waiting for me with they skeleton cups out, waiting for but I ain't giving them shit because I don't have anything. I take the blood. I'm not giving you no blood. I take it. Like, I don't know what you got your hand out for. I don't got nothing for you. Look at this Dracula, Blackula. I think Blackula was like a 70s black exploitation horror movie. Like, I think this is what this card is actually. So I'm not trying to be, you know, you know. Um, but yeah, we're gonna tap in and see what's going on with the shadow. I'm gonna pull the shadow cards. Yep, it is Blackula. Yep, Blackula journeyed from Transylvania in Los Angeles. So this person could be from Los Angeles, or you both are living or from Los Angeles, if that means anything to you. It's funny because I jokingly call one of my exes Blackula, and I'm just like, it's clicking like why probably like my subconscious self probably came up with that for a reason. It makes a lot of sense, unfortunately. But no, like that really is Blackula though. So this could be someone that, you know, is a melanated, just energy sucker man that you're asking about, you know. Or he could be green. Shit, I don't know. All right, let's tap in. Spirit, enough joking. I don't have time. The viewers don't have time. Or maybe they enjoy it. I don't know. I don't know if y'all enjoy it, but let's tap in. Okay. Self-awareness. Be conscious of your own behavior. Anger issues. Loose cannon. Highly reactive. This could be this person, but this person could bring out a side in you. Like I said, you could have told them what it was with the Five of Wands, the monsters fight. Like you guys both could have been in your shadow self, or your shadow self came out, or that side that this person didn't see is not that little pretty little, sit pretty, keep it calm, keep it cute. You could have went the hell off on this person, or you just somehow maybe you just, I don't know, like this person could have brought out the worst in you in ways as well. Or this person has quite a bit of a temper. Got quite a bit of a temper now. This card's flying. Karmic partner, difficult soulmate, reactive, generates karma. So spirit is telling you not to really get into it with this person like that, because it's just going to pull you into that low vibrational energy. Because it's like karmic energy doesn't necessarily have to mean like negative. It just could be like energy that has accumulated, whether that's a good or bad energy that is sometimes unresolved. Or if you respond to negative energy, that negative energy is going to bounce back onto you. It's like you got to be mindful of how you respond to them. Intention. Someone has ulterior motives. I told y'all, like this person is stank energy, evil. Of not evil, just they got some issues that they need to vulnerability, be emotionally open. So what did I tell you? Soon as you got vulnerable with this person and you opened up to them, they flipped the script. They got you. And it's not a testament to say don't be vulnerable, don't be emotionally open, but it's to discern better with whom to give of that. And sometimes we can't always calculate that, but I'm a firm believer that spirit, our divine team, our higher self always gives us a fair warning, like shows us a person's true self. So you have self-worth. Someone's self-esteem is being affected, and I feel like it's yours. Predator, beware of intentions is another warning. Predator, someone that eats, feeds, seeks to devour. You have pride, self-centeredness, ego-driven, that person. And liar, someone isn't telling you the truth. So this person is not authentic. They're not real. And this card is also flew out too. It says growing apart, moving in different directions, emotional distance. Yeah, this is for the best. Whoever this motherfucker is a cold piece. Okay, not in a good way. And this is to teach you to have better self-awareness of your heart, the value of it, whom you give it to. Because this person, they be out here hurting people. not just romantic, suitors and partners. Like, they hurt people just in general. Like, they're not a nice person, I don't think. Um, I don't feel that from them. They have a dark energy. Hardly any light, if any. Let's see what this person wants to tell you, what they want you to know, and then we'll close this thing out. Yeah, take your power back from this person. Yeah, you weren't tripping. Don't let this person gaslight you. They're telling you themselves, no, you didn't imagine it. I am who the fuck I said I am, or showing you who I am. I keep looking at him. I just, mm-mm. They look you dead in your eyes and tell you, and you got to look into them eyes and see if something is there or something ain't there, or it's a little cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, delusional rapport. Like, you got to check in with them. I've been here before with others. Oh, I bet you have. I bet you have, Mr. Blackula. Yes, you have, Thriller Night. You have. You didn't chase a few motherfuckers in a haunted house with your demonic little zombie friends. Yes, you have. This person is, they got shit with them. Like, I'm joking, but not really. It's a spiritual comedic message, because I feel like I have to make it a little light for some reason. I'm talking about that thriller shit, but I'm not playing. Like, the zombies can be a representation of this person being like influenced by demonic spirits or something, or just like, they don't like, where people have angelic forces that walk with them, protect them, and they themselves are walking in the light. They are the light. There's people that walk with dark forces and they are darkness. That's this person. Soon as they put you in a fucked up situation, they'll gaslight you and be like, oh, I'll take you home. I bet you will. Then turn around with the glowing eyes and shit. Yeah, like that. This person is something else. We are more alike than I admit. So this is like, you guys might have trauma bonded. Going back to the Five of Wands, where it says when monsters fight, these like these dragon like creatures, looks like Godzilla and some dragons fighting amongst each other. It's like, you guys might have some trauma bond. You guys might have shared a shadow element of each other, like anger issues, and this person ticked that in you or something, or triggered it out of you. I don't even feel led to ask if you guys will, if this person will revisit this connection, because I don't feel like you really want that, and or for some of you, like, even care to hear about it. And for some of you, if you want to know that, I don't know what's wrong with you, child, because this is somebody I would advise to just cut, like, just stay the fuck away from, and stay, like, tell them to get the fuck away from you. Just cut cords and cut ties. Take your power back. And it doesn't always have to be actively confronting them. It's just like not giving them any energy. I pretend that I don't care. Okay. I wish you would come back. No, you're not. No. See, I hope not. I hope not. Like I said, this person is good. What I mean by that, they're really good at like tricking people. They play really good games. Like, what I mean by that is, because at the bottom of the deck it says, I need to focus on my healing. Like, they'll have you believe that they're trying to do better and that they care. But I don't feel like they do. Let's see. Why do they want you to come back? Because I'm not going to ask if they will and all that, because I mean, as long as they can benefit from you, which I don't feel like right now they can, or they felt whatever caused the ghosting was because you put your foot down, or you may not know that you called them out, or that you triggered something that they needed to see. You might just have done it and just being kind or loving or whatever, or y'all went at it, because I feel like for some of you, y'all went at it, or you told this person what it was, and that was like, you're someone I can't manipulate or I can't play with right now, but you are a good feast. I'm telling you, the Empress to the King of Wands and the King of Pentacles is like, they're beneath her energetically. Yes, they might be a master in the physical realm and being able to attract attention and that sort of thing, but when it comes to being all that is. I'm gonna read the quotes on the Empress card. It says she has everything a woman needs in abundance, and she's at one with the forces of the mystical realms of the universe. You're one with the spirit. This person lacks light. They're not walking in light. They feed off of that shit, and you have it in abundance. Be careful of mind games. With the Eight of Swords, have you believe that you're stuck? It says isolates. This person could isolate you. It says abandonment. Then this sounds like a fucking I don't like throwing that around a lot, but some people, it is what it is. I'm gonna stick to the energy vampire thing because that's apparent, obviously. But I feel if not a full blown like narcissistic personality disorder, then they have heavy traits of it. Um, yeah. Some of y'all need to get on out. Get out. Literally. Don't let this person stir no more teacups in your face. Not really, but I just don't like this person. I'm telling you, like, y'all, my intuition. Listen. Listen, Linda or Lindo. Listen. No. Hell to the no. When I tell you this person is just no, you got something. And this person could be here to kind of take you off your path because I feel like the person that you are, you do deserve a divine love. This person sees your energy as pure, as a gift that they don't have any intentions or they don't even know what to do with it, but eat off of it. That's it. They're not here to generate and give anything. They're here to take. They're not here to give you anything of substance. They're here to take from you. This heart energy, this divine loving energy that you have is currency to them. And as they take and cause conflict, they leave you in confusion. Two of Swords being left behind, they leave you in double-mindedness while they carry the sword, these five swords, Five of Swords, conflict, combativeness, competitiveness, confusion. Like that's chaos. That's what they bring. This person is a burden. And it's like they want to load off of it or it's fuck that. No, you're abundant. You just don't know. This person wishes that they had the energy that you had. They wish. They can only wish. But they have to do the work. Don't give them no more of your energy, Empress. You came out twice. Whether you are a man or a woman, this isn't to say, oh, you're a feminine man. If you're not, you're not. I'm not saying that you are. But the Empress, you have to understand the energy of the Empress, divine feminine energy. We all have it. We all have divine masculine energy, or at least we have access to it. And we all have divine feminine energy. This was in reverse. Don't give this person no more of your energy. Cut that loose. They don't deserve it. Cut them off the titty. They don't need no more milk. They've been sucking you dry for a minute. It's time out. Okay. Long story short, yeah, that's why this person ghosted you. And this is not to say that you are weak or you're not good enough and you're stupid and why. It's just learn from it and kind of give yourself like look at yourself in a highlight like damn like okay I must it's not a good feeling to be for someone to take from you, but to see why to see yourself in a higher light as to why these dark forces would feed off of you. You should take pride in that and also move more wisely with your energy. Take pride in it and protect it at all costs. So that is the reading, y'all. Much love, be blessed, be safe, take care. Until the next one, peace.